Hey guys, Loot Wizard here with another Gems of War video. It is the first Friday of the month, and that means we have a new mythic troop out. This one is called Flaming Oni. It is a demon and a goblin troop. It's been a while since I think I've seen a new goblin troop, so this is going to be interesting. It's a 22 mana cost, red, green, and brown. 22 isn't too high, 20 being the lowest, and I've seen up to like 30 something like that, so 22 is a pretty low cost for a mythic troop. And if we look at its ability, it's called Goblin Horde. It will summon 3 random goblins, and then it will explode 32 green gems, and as most all goblin troops do, it will gain an extra turn. Now looking at its traits, it will summon a firestorm at the start of a battle. It is immune to burning and fairy fire. And then the third trait, it will convert 2 red gems to burning gems when my turn begins. Now, I don't really know what burning gems are. I saw there was a major update announcement, and there's going to be a lot of changes or new things, it looks like. I kind of skimmed through the notes, and I don't know if the burning gems is a part of that new update or not yet, so... But I'm sure I can figure out what burning gems are and what they do once I get the troop. So that's what this video is all about. We are going to try to open our key. We're going to open our keys and try to get this troop today. And I mean, it's a goblin troop, and summoning 3 random goblins, it'll allow you to constantly spawn goblins like King Gab Truffle and a bunch of those annoying goblin troops, and keep gaining extra turns. Now, one thing that's a little strange to me, I don't know why they did this, it will explode 32 green gems, and I do like my exploding troops, so, but I don't know why they chose green gems to be exploded when it starts a firestorm at the start of the turn. It kind of seems like they should have done exploding red gems, since it's starting a firestorm, and not a leaf storm, but, I don't know, that's just what they chose to do, so, anyway, let's open our keys and see how lucky we get. Now, I always go to my guild seals first here, and you want to check to make sure that your seals are as high as possible for the whole guild. If you have 40,000 out of 40,000 like my guild does right now, you will have the highest chance possible to get the mythic troop. Anything over 10,000 seals, you have a possibility of getting a mythic in opening the guild seals. If it's below 10,000, you don't have a chance at all to get it, as you can see by the color or the rarity of cards here on the right hand side. So make sure, if you're using your guild seals here to open for a mythic troop, make sure it's over 10,000 at least. But we're already at 40,000 for the guild, and so we're going to go ahead and go to chests, and we're going to start with those first. But just as a quick note, I usually always say this because there's new players to the game, and a lot of new players might, make mistakes here in choosing event keys to try to get this new mythic. You will not get the new monthly mythic in event keys. Event keys are only restricted to the current event kingdom, which you can see right here. It says Pride Lands troops. The new mythic troop is not from the Pride Lands kingdom, so you will not get the new mythic troop from your event keys. Do not open those, hoping to get it. The new mythic troop will be available in gem keys, glory keys, guild keys, and VIP keys. VIP keys, you do have to spend money on the game to unlock that, and once you do unlock this, you can use your gems here in the game that you collect. Those you can spend real money on, but I never do. I just collect them in the game. And once you get to a high level, you start really collecting a lot of them. As you can see, I have over 19,000 here in the top right corner. But yeah, that's we're gonna use VIP keys as a last resort. We're gonna see if we can get it in guild keys, gems, or glory. And I do have quite a bit of those. 3,000 there are gems and a little over 4,000 of glory keys. So yeah, let's hope our luck is good. And we'll start here. And I like to open 1,000 at a time of these. So here we go. Yeah, we got Forest Guardian. Come on, new mythic. Smashed Mouth and the Ghost Queen. That Bone Dragon. We're getting some legendaries. Come on, mythic. No, not yet. Not yet. We're down to the last 200 here. And nothing. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. But that's the way it is sometimes. So, you know, I think what I'm going to do is go. I usually start with glory keys after using all my guild keys. But I think this time I'm going to go down to 3,000. I have 3,300 here. I'm going to use 300 of these. Opening 50 at a time just to see if I get it in here. If I don't get it in here, then oh, this is some kind of new troop I didn't have before. Huh, that's interesting. Anyway, if I don't get it in here in the first 300, then I'll go over to glory keys and we'll see if we can get it over there. Not yet. Not yet. There it is. Yes, I got it. Haha. I think that was pretty good luck. I used about 5,000 or 6,000 guild keys, and then I just used 300 gem keys and got it. Now, as some of you guys have seen before, I've had some really bad luck, and I've gone through like 10,000 or more keys before I've gotten a new troop. But yeah, I got it here. And now, as far as like owning multiple of these troops, the only benefit I can see to that would be this right here, this final trait. If you had 2 of them in your team, it would be converting 4 red gems to burning gems every time your turn begins. And you know, I don't know what burning gems are yet. If it ends up burning the enemy troops, then it might be really good to have 2 of these troops in a team with a class that has the Fireblade talent unlocked, because you'll do triple damage to burning enemies with skulls. So that's one possibility, but yeah, I think this is a good troop. You know, I don't know how to rank it really yet because I haven't used it, but just looking at what it does, and it's a goblin. You know, it's one of those troops, though, that's not going to do any damage on its own, necessarily. It's a summon troop and an explosion troop. So, how that fits into a goblin team, we'll have to play around with the... I'm just going to do goblin, because there's a sea of troops in here now. We're going to upgrade this thing. Fully trade it. Alright, level this thing up. Alright, but summon 3 random goblins. That's crazy. Explode gems. And it does have brown as its charging mana. So, since Gob Truffle will create brown and green gems, this might be a good troop to put underneath the Gob. So I might throw together a quick team with that real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna throw a team together here. I got some. See if I can find a guy. Yeah, we'll just erase this team. We'll use this. I'm gonna throw a Flaming Oni in here. What? This is a goblin too. Other than give life to all allies, give 2 life and magic. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna throw this in here, maybe above that. And then drain mana from all enemies. Man, let's see. This explodes purple gems. Newbin Brothers. The String Fiddler is actually a pretty good troop to shut down, and it also explodes gems. So we can have a lot of extra turns, and yeah, and this guy right here. But that, and then I'm thinking maybe, yeah, we should throw in a weapon, right? With a class. Since we're doing all goblins, we could do this sort of thing. Which is like, let's reorganize this a little bit here. And this is gonna create a mix of green and red gems. Mage Goblin. And now you could use the Goblin class. Or you could use something else. We'll just go with Goblin here. Check this real quick. And banner, since we're going to be creating green, that's going to create red, but we're also going to be creating brown. We're going to be creating brown with this and green. This is going to create a firestorm. And this is going to explode green. For the banner, we might want to go... There's one banner in here. Yeah, here it is. Maze banner. It does double green and double red, which is crazy. Now, we could do something with green and with brown, too. That's an option. There's nothing with double green and one brown that isn't a negative to red, though. So I think I'm just going to leave the double green and the double red on there. And let's go into PvP and try this team out. Ah, that's a nasty team to fight against. It's a stupid moon rabbit. I hate that thing. Let's go back up here to the top where my team is. Right here. Let's go give her a try. Okay, these burning gems. This is what I wanted to find out. This gem will cause all enemies to be inflicted with burning, dealing 3 damage each turn. That's what I was wondering. So, if you match red gems with those burning gems, then it'll burn all of them? Huh. Wow, that was unfortunate. See, I hate Moon Rabbit. I just hate that thing. And now we lost our class. I might lose this whole battle because I couldn't get... Yep, I lost it all. I think I have a pretty good team idea, but man, Moon Rabbit... Now we got Moon Rabbit with Rope Dart. This is probably going to lose this one too. Ah, man, I hate Moon Rabbit and I hate Rope Dart. These things are just evil. Alright. And then he matched the Burning Gem. Oh man, okay, let's do this and then... Son of a gun. He's gonna kill my gob. But, man. Really, stop getting extra turns already. Alright, so it summoned a random goblin, so we got a weirdo troop. Whatever this is. A kobold knight. It's a goblin, but not the goblin I would have wanted. Just gonna retreat from this. I hate Moon Rabbit and I hate Rope Dart. I mean, this one isn't much better either, man. I'll tell you, man, PvP is still as frustrating as ever. I haven't played it in a while, but it's just really frustrating because everybody finds these cookie cutter teams that, you know, the computer controls, and And it's like, then it forces you into fighting with a cookie cutter team instead of trying to be a little creative. I think they need to rethink PvP, like, completely. I don't know. It's just, I haven't played it in a long time, because it's like, it really does force you into playing with just a limited number of... Now we got the gob up. This is gonna be interesting now. But the trick is keeping him powered up right now. Oh, who should I silence here? I don't even know. I can't even silence this guy. That is a boss troop. Son of a gun. I don't know what I should do here. Oh, I got gob up. There we go. Do that. Here. And... oh, yeah, we can do that. I guess I can silence somebody. There's a reason why the gob is still king. Once you get him looping, he's awesome. And goblins get all these extra turns, which are nice. Once you get them powered up, you know, like I can do this, explode, extra turn. I can do this, even though it's not going to freeze them. It explodes and gives me an extra turn. Then I can do this. That explodes and gives me an extra turn. And then the gob is fully powered up. And we'll just keep cycling through all this stuff and keep getting all of our extra turns until we kill it. There we go. So I think this is a pretty good team setup, but it might be actually more powerful without the goblin class. So let's try that real quick. Let's try, let's go like Titan or something like that. And weapon, what do I not have in this lineup? I think I got, yellow is the only color I don't have in the lineup. So let's see if there's a yellow weapon that we can use that's really, really good. The only thing is there's nothing, unless we want to go red, because this is going to create a firestorm at the start of the turn. We could go like a solid red. Yeah, or we can use rope dart ourselves. But I'm not sure what weapon to use here really. I did that, but let's go red. Could do something like that. Or we could go Mang. A lot of different choices here. I could go... what the heck, we'll just do that. The only thing is, the colors there are gonna... colors are gonna block. I'd rather have just one color and not two colors blocking it. On second thought, we'll just go with yellow. That way. Now looks like we got some burning there because I matched those. That's nice. I'm gonna do this. We'll explode that. That generates a little bit of mana. We can do this and shut down his hero. And then this is up, but it converts purple to skulls. I don't have that right now lined up. I don't have that lined up, but I guess we can explode that and get our extra turn. And we can do this. we can do this. And we'll just keep cycling through here. Well, we got some nice purple lined up there. We'll do this time. That was really nice. Really, the only thing that really shuts down goblins like really fast is like a rope dart, moon rabbit team, or freeze, or a combination of both of those. And otherwise, you just keep getting all these extra turns with these goblins. Well, there you have it, guys. That's what I think of the new Mythic Troop. It's not bad. It doesn't really do any damage on its own. It's more of a support troop. It is awesome that it summons 3 random goblins, and it explodes gems. So at the very least, it's a good mana generator. And if you do use a class that has the Fireblade talent, you can have potentially burn the whole enemy team and get some really serious extra damage there. Yeah, so that's what I think there. There's a couple of team ideas I threw together in a few minutes. So thanks for watching, guys, as always, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.